Hi, good morning everyone. So here we are at Xcaret Park, finally here. It was about an hour from Cancun. It actually isn't that far. We really thought it would be like maybe 2 hours, but it's not too bad. It's a little cloudy today, but maybe the sun will come out later. It's slightly chilly this morning, not too bad.
Una semana sí, pero todo el resto.
We're here in the walking path area, one of probably many walking paths, and there's actually some animals to see. There's some kind of pigs here. There's some other kind of animals over there. I'm gonna go over there and try to get a closer look in a second. Oh, I don't see them anymore. Here we have a kind of garden area. Bunch of plants and flowers in here. Down there we have some macaws. Yeah, very beautiful. There's definitely a lot of nature here at Xcaret. I didn't really do much research about Xcaret before coming here, but definitely a lot of jungle. The walking paths are pretty cool. So here's a close-up of the macaws that I showed you guys earlier. And here's another animal. I really wasn't sure what it was, so I just kind of took a picture of it. I think it's pronounced venado temazate. It's some kind of deer, and it's kind of just hiding in the bushes over here. And another one, the venado cola blanca, another kind of deer, in English white-tailed deer. And this one is actually just hiding out by the cave. So that was pretty cool. We also saw this bird eating a fish out of the pond. So yeah, so definitely there are animals on the walking trail. So that was pretty cool to see. And yeah, it's so far so good. So Xcaret Park is actually known for being a really amazing nature and water park. As you guys saw, we did that nature trail as our first thing here. So it's quite different than going to like a theme park, you know, like Disney or Universal, that what you're looking is to ride rides and roller coasters. Here it's to actually enjoy the water and the nature. So we're actually on a boat ride right now. It's called the Paradise River boat ride, and it's just a quiet ride down the river. Nothing too much adrenaline rush here. It's just a nice quiet boat ride. It's really good for people that actually don't know how to swim like me, but want to enjoy Xcaret's beautiful rivers here. Because actually what Xcaret is known for is actually their kind of cenotes, so it's actually known for swimming. But yeah, as I can't swim, I wouldn't be able to actually enjoy their underground rivers that they have floating all around the whole water park here. Something really cool at Xcaret is they do have ruins. They do have some Mayan ruins here. Not as big as the ones like in Chichen Itza or over at Tulum, but there are some ruins here. The boat ride was really cute. It was very relaxing, like it said, like it advertised. Really good for little kids. So do you guys remember we were over at Playa del Carmen and we saw those people all the way on the top of that pole, coming all the way down with those ropes? Yeah, this is the same show they have here at Xcaret too. Yeah, maybe later if we have some time, might check it out here as well. It's a very tall pole. There's also a little coral reef aquarium here, so if you guys want to see an aquarium too while you're here at Xcaret, it's really pretty. Not as big, of course, as some aquariums I've seen around the world, but it looks like they have a little bit of everything nature-wise for everyone here so far that I've seen.
Lindo. Esse aqui é bonito, esse aqui. Lindo. É louco, né?
Oh, and something really cool. Once you exit out of the aquarium, there's actually a place to see sea turtles. You can see sea turtles from like kind of like baby sea turtles to like maybe teenage or almost adult sea turtles, and then the big adult sea turtles. So if you guys want to come and see sea turtles, Xcaret is your place. So it looks like in this area by the turtles is where you can actually do snorkeling. So this looks like the free beach area. It's not very big. Yeah, it's kind of cute. They have the little floaty donuts for the kids. So something really cool also at Xcaret is they have this little area where they have a bunch of the historical structures of Mexican heritage and history, just like these small kind of replicas of them. It really reminds me of like the Legoland, the area like the mini land at Legoland, where they have all different types of cities and structures made out of Legos. Of course, these are not made out of Legos like Legoland, but it really reminds me of that. And it's really beautiful to just kind of walk around and see all the different replicas that they have made.
Yes, if you go next to the things, you'll see leftovers of the.
Reminds me of Legoland.
Yeah.
And now it's time for some lunch after all those fun activities this morning. So we're actually eating at one of the, I think there was like 3 restaurants here at Xcaret that you can go. This is a Mexican buffet style restaurant. And there's a lot of various Mexican style dishes here. A lot of dishes that I've never seen before, so definitely pretty authentic. Actually pretty funny was we saw quite a bit of tourists at the park here at Xcaret, but in the restaurant there were no tourists, just us. Everyone here was Mexican, so we know we're eating some good Mexican food today, even though it was a bit expensive. Yeah, this has been a quite expensive day so far, to be honest. The ticket to go to Xcaret is almost $100 each, and I think this buffet was like maybe around $40 each approximately. So American prices, definitely no Mexican prices here, but there's a lot of food options, and I think it's going to be pretty good. So here's some pictures of the food that I decided to try here. So I got the like chicken soup or chicken and corn soup here. I also got some tortilla chips and Mexican rice and chorizo and chicken. And I also got carnitas and al pastor tacos with some refried beans. Yeah, so actually in one of the clips that I just showed you guys, there was a guy actually cutting the al pastor off the spigot there. So it is fresh. Yeah, so also for dessert, I couldn't miss dessert. There were so many yummy things to try. I got a churro with caramel sauce, a brownie, some Mexican cookies, and like a Mexican flan. Yeah, so definitely so many good things to try, and so many different foods here at the buffet. After lunch, I decided to walk around the Bridge to Paradise Mexican cemetery. As you guys can see, they have all these little houses here, and little tiny grave sites, and it's very colorful here. Yeah, Mexican people have a very different view of death. It's meant to be very beautiful and colorful. So yeah, I really enjoy walking around the little Mexican cemetery that they have here. So now for our last activity of the night, the most exciting thing here at Xcaret, the Xcaret Mexico Spectacular. So it is a show. It's kind of similar like the medieval times, but instead of knights and horses and jousting, it's actually a showcasing of Mexico's heritage and cultural traditions throughout the years. And it's supposed to be really good. I don't know a lot about Mexico culture and heritage, but I heard that the show is supposed to be amazing. It's actually very long. The show is a whole 2 hours long. And similar like the medieval times, you can actually buy a dining package where you will actually serve food here as well. But we decided not to buy the dining package as we had a pretty big lunch buffet. And honestly, we're not all that hungry anyways. We're gonna actually eat after the show is over. After we leave Xcaret Park, we're gonna get some food once we get back to Cancun. So no need to buy the dining package here. But if you guys want to buy the dining package, you can. So this show is actually included with your admission to Xcaret. So you don't need to pay extra to see the show. It's just if you plan to like have dinner, like a dining experience while you're seeing the show. Yeah, but the show does fill up pretty quick, so I definitely recommend getting here early and getting here as soon as the doors open so you can get a seat and as well as a nice view. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the show. So the show was really good and definitely well worth seeing. So yeah, we're gonna get ready to go in a little bit once the show was over. So yeah, definitely Xcaret Park, a bit expensive but well worth the visit. I definitely recommend you guys coming here. I know there's so many activities to do while you're in Cancun, and Xcaret is, like I said, a little out of the way, but I highly recommend it. I think you guys definitely won't regret it. There's so many things to do here. Like if you like swimming, there's the underground rivers. But if you don't like swimming, there's also so many activities. Like at first when I came here, I wasn't sure because what they advertise is their underground rivers, their cenotes, and I couldn't swim. So I was like, well, I hope I didn't waste my money. But no, there are so many things, so many animals to see, so many activities. Honestly, the whole day here, I didn't even see it all. So I really hope to be back someday. Yeah, so thank you everyone for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.